Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing is a criminal minds tag. So the first question is, who is your favorite character? My favorite characters are Hotch, Agent Hotchner, and I also like JJ, and I also like um, Jason Gideon. So yeah. And the next question is, who is your least favorite character? My least favorite character, I don't want to sound so harsh, but my least favorite character is Bossy. Like, I don't know why. I say it's because he came in and he came back into the game so late, and he's not up to date with all of the news stuff that's going around. Like, he's going around taking notes where you're not supposed to, and yet back then it was different, but now it's different also. But you also have to tell everyone what's on your mind, and because if you don't, that's withholding information and into getting your own sub. And I think if you need to have all the, and also that you need all the answers to catch this own sub, and I don't think writing it down on a piece of paper is going to catch the own sub any faster. I'm just saying, in my game, the system is now different, and you need to up the ante. You need to connect with everyone and tell what's on your mind, so they know that what you think of what's and what we're doing and stuff like that. I just think it's good. I just think it's good to know that everyone knows everything about the Unsub, everything about him, about the person. So yeah, I'm not saying you need. I'm not saying you need to know more about the Unsub, so you have enough evidence to arrest that person. So yeah, that's all. And the next question is, who do you sip? I'm gonna go for the classic one, Garcia and Morgan. That couple is just I know they're not a couple, but they were a sip. Everyone's rooting for them to get together. But they're really good together. They make a really good team. Even though they're on a team, but they make a really good duo. And I really love all the cute clothes and all that, and the way that they for Garcia is baby girl, and for Morgan is chocolate thunder. And I know not every job you have comes with nicknames, but I just think with all names like Chocolate Thunder and Baby Girl, I think they're really cute. They're not really for everyday jobs, but once in a while it's really cute. And the next question is, which Unsub do you think is the scariest? Oh, well, I don't like the Unsub, the one that travels to the dark, with have they always have these power curves, and the Unsub only strikes at night. It makes it really hard for the BAU team to find him. So yeah, I think he's scariest. Just the way that he travels at night, and that you don't really get to see him because it's at nighttime he strikes. So yeah, and the way that not the way he looks, but the way he smiles, just like gives me like this like creepy feeling. So yeah. The next question is which unsub do you don't like? Okay, well there is one unsub that I really don't like, and his name is George Foyet. I hate him. He is like the worst human being in any TV show. The way he killed, you know who, Haley, like what was his problem? Like Haley was such a wonderful human being, and now he went up and killed her. Like why? Like some feud that he had with Hart, like if he wanted to do something awful, why not go and kill like a random girl like from the streets? But to target his ex, like why? Like that's just personal, like so he made a pact with Satan and did something horrible. So yeah, so I don't really like the fact that he did it to Haley, because Haley was a really good person, so he did not deserve that. And the fact Jack is like doesn't have a mother, like, but he still has his father, which is good. But you know, like Haley, like she was so innocent. She was so, but not amazing in a way. Like she was a nice person, a nice human being, and she doesn't deserve to die. So yeah, she was a really good person and a really good woman, and probably the only girl the Hart is gonna be with. So we know, and but you know what I mean, like like to have that connection with someone. So yeah, and the way that she passed away was so sad, and the way the Hart was crying, like just makes me want to cry, and I just want to like not have that feeling like why would you kill somebody's significant lover and like end up having them cry over them over their body, like that's just sad and emotional. Like I don't like watching that, because I just want to be like I just rather watch an unsub that doesn't target any of the team's significant lover, because it's really sad, it's really emotional, tears will be everywhere. So yeah, and I feel bad for Jack, really, because he has to grow up without a mother, even though he has a father. Like I just think it's really sad the way he passed away like that. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good it wasn't a good feeling. It's so negative. Like the energy in the room was like getting really hot, and the way that he was going after her, like why her? Like he could have picked anyone from the streets, and yet he chose to pick one of WAU's significant lover. Like I don't get that. Like if he just went after like a random woman on the streets and not Haley, then it won't be. Then they wouldn't have the feud. So yeah, and so the next question: when did you start watching the show? Well, Criminal Minds was the only show that I found myself, because usually my sister usually recommends TV shows for me to watch, but I found the show all by myself, and I was really proud I did, because now I love it, and I love watching it, and I love the fact that it's based on like the FBI in that kind of like a world. like in like the world of like crime. So yeah, and I think it's different to like in other shows like crime shows like CSI Miami, CSI Crime Scene. This is just about the FBI, not the CSIs, not like the army, anything like that. It's only just about the FBI, the FBI's team, the BAU, and their lives, and their own lives, and I kind of like that. Like I like the shows that falls with like crime because I love murder mysteries and just to solve like a murder would be like really interesting. Even though I probably won't survive it, I'll probably like to solve it before I would know. But I love watching crime shows like these because they're really interesting and I'm just into it. So yeah. Like some people say that it is like so upsetting, like it's like all the crimes that happened are like be serious and sad and all that, but I don't really see that. Like when I see that, I just think of like I just think of like gain that victory. So yeah, because we all need a victory in life, and catching someone evil, lock them away in prison, but do something good. So yeah. So the next episode is which member of the BAU has the best style? Well, they all have different, but they all have the different styles. Like Garcia has the colorful, pretty pink kind of style, while the rest has like formal clothes and like with ties, like with suits and ties to jumpers to blazers. And so yeah, and I think the person has the best style has to be Harsh, since he's always wearing suits, and I love a guy with I love a guy with a suit. Like a guy with a suit means that he's a guy with a a guy with a suit is always the one who's the smartest. But also like Reed, Reed. He probably the smart. I say Reed is the smartest. But like when it comes to like solving things, Reed is normally like the smartest. But also like if you're in a suit, it just means that you're smart too. So I really like Harsh's style. And I also like and I also think that JJ has a good style, and I love JJ's hair, so beautiful, and I love the fact that it's blonde, because not every girl can rock a blonde hair, but JJ nails everything, like her clothes is beautiful, her hair is perfect, everything there is perfect. So yeah, but I say the best style has to be Harsh, since he's like another James Bond, like with the suit and with the gun, like he's Harsh is like another James Bond, like so cute, so sexy, so powerful, so brave. So yeah, like he takes no for an answer when it comes to young soap, like not a chance in hell, like I'm taking you down with the wall and told me the key. So yeah. And well, he doesn't say that, but like in my head, he does. Because like he's probably not the toughest, but not the strongest. Well, he's kind of strong, like the way he takes down the unstable and just like when there's like life and death situation, like he takes him down and all that. And also like the way he gives out to doing so, if just a kid, if there was like a kid involved in any of the crimes, Hart gets double and serious. He gets double everything, like double serious, double mad. And I say that's because he could see that with his kid. And the way he like handles like kids like that has doing him with crimes, he's probably like really mad and angry because he could see his own son, in that situation, and he doesn't want that to happen. So it just feels like every time like if there's a case that somebody with a kid, he takes it to heart because he could see his own kid, like, Jack in that situation, but hopefully not. And so the next question is, which scene do you think is the funniest? Oof. Probably the prank war when where Morgan like pretends to be weak and gives the media his number, and then Reed and screaming in Morgan's ear by using his phone. Like, it's really funny, but I also think that's childish too, because like the way that they're walking and trying to get the answer, like if that gets involved in that like situation, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be pretty. Yeah, but also it is funny, but also it shouldn't be messy like that if you go in a case, because anything could happen. And then you're the one is gonna get in trouble. And that's not good, and especially if you're representing your team in another place like Los Angeles or anywhere. And the next question is, which episodes is your favorite? Well, I've like two. The first one is in season 1, episode 5, called Broken Mirror, and that is where this twin sister gets kidnapped, and the other twin has to the phone call with the father and all that, and that was way before Roxy came. So it was with Gideon at the time. And the other episode is season 8, episode 14 or 15. I think it's 14. And it's called Family Remains, or something like that. It's where this father can't find his can't find his wife, and then he can't find his he can't find his two daughters, who was making him angry, because he has this problem with drinking, and sometimes he blacks out. Sometimes he has episodes of him trying to hurt his daughters, even though he didn't know what he was doing at half the time. But yeah. So yeah, and episode 2. But there was another episode in season 1 I like. It's called The Fox. So yeah, I like that episode. That's because they're looking for someone with a Pacific. They're looking for a Pacific person with red hair. So yeah, and it has to fit the whole, and also the person has to fit has to fit into the whole profile. But yeah, the next episode with that scene is and which season is your favorite? Season 1 and season 8, and the episodes are episode 5 and episode 8. And so my first season is season 1, and the episode is season 5 and the Fox. And season 8 it is Family Remains, or something like that. So yeah. And the last question is, which death scene was the saddest? Probably like the one with George Fourier, like season 5, episode 9. I don't like that episode. And the one with Maeve, like, that's also really sad for Reed, because it was probably Reed's first time dealing with that kind of. So yeah. So that's all the questions, and see you next time. And comment down below. Have you ever seen and the question of the day is have you ever seen So? And if you have, comment down below to tell me who's your favorite character. So I'll see you next time. Love you.